Hello and welcome to Munchen. Today we are going to fly to Sarajevo, which is an airport I have never flown to. So it will be about an hour-long flight, so expect about 1.5 hours total. We will be hopefully departing from 26 left by the Vavor Free Whiskey departure, then fly southeast all the way towards Bosna, where the Bosna 1 November arrival starts, and I expect from the 80s to have ILS Yankee to runway 11. And yeah, that's the plan. We will see how it goes. Let's hop into the airplane and start preparing. Currently there is ATC on both ends of the flight. We might have a bit of Unicom in the middle part of the cruising, but that's something I'm not very worried about. It's lucky if we have ATC on both departure and arrival. So standby battery test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a bit of extra as usual. Let's turn it on, then let's not turn on, but arm the emergency lights. Let's check if the landing gear lever is down, and with that, let's turn on the batteries. Since we have external power available, let's use that as well. And as always, while the system boots up, it takes a bit of time, not very long, but we will enter the flight plan in that time. I will just need a little bit of my notes here. So we are at Munchen, flying to Sarajevo, which is LQSA. We will hopefully fly from 26 left by the Vavor Free Whiskey. It should be at the very end, Vavor Free Whiskey. We are going to arrive to runway 11 by the Bosna 1 November, which ends at Norrby, so we will go on to ILS Yankee from Norrby. And our minimums, there was many minimums for this airport for different gradients. I went with the safer ones, so 2243. And let's load that and let's approve that. It also checks 1643, that's exactly the landing elevation, so for once data matches, but we are not finished yet. So at Vavor we are going to go direct to Radiz. Then on to Kushib. And the next one is Bosna, which is already the arrival. So it's a very simple flight plan. Let's check it on the map. So going off from 26 left to Vavor, Radiz, It's a long one. Of course, we can zoom out. So Kusib, Bosna, and then let's zoom that one in. There's a bit of an arc, and then on to runway 11. Looks like okay to me. Let's zoom the left side of the map or the taxi, and let's get on with the checklist. So gas messages, normal ones. External power is in use, but we can turn on the APU so it can run up. And while it does so, let's do the lights. So passenger safety, anti-collision, recog and pulse on. Let's set the trims into the green zone. That should be about right. APU is running now, so external power can go off. And as for the performance and weight, so we are with the usual 8 passengers and 240 pounds of cargo. We need 4,400 and something. That should be more than enough. We will only burn half of it anyways. As for takeoff data, let's load the matter winds. It's -6 outside, quite chilly. We might even be running on the ice on. No thrust reversers for the takeoff. Okay, so we need 2,900 of the 13,000, so we have about 10,000 feet extra. If we go from the very end of the runway, we can take all kind of intersection takeoffs as well. 102, 107, 123. So V speeds are marked, takeoff data calculated, pressurization at landing is correct, 1643. Fuel quantity was checked, autopilot on and off. And with that, let's listen to the 80s, which should be 12313. 12313.
Approach runway 26 left and 26 right runways and use 26 left and 26 right. Transition level 70. Wind variable 2 knots. Visibility 9 kilometers. No significant clouds. Temperature -6. Dew point -6 QNH 1005 trend. Nosig Munchen information Quebec. Out. Munchen information Quebec. Automatic. Met report time 1920 Zulu. Expect vectors for independent parallel ILS approach runway 26 left and 26 right runways and use 26 left and 26 right. Transition level 70. Wind variable 2 knots. Visibility 9 kilometers. No significant clouds. Temperature -6. Dew point -6 QNH 1005 trend. Nosig Munchen information Quebec. Out.
Okay, 12173 is the delivery. But let's just cross-check the altimeter, so it's 1490 with the correct 1005. So now both are indicating the same. We have Quebec on board, so let's ask for our clearance. Munchen clearance, good evening, citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, information Quebec on board, request IFR to Sarajevo. Okay, seems like delivery is closed since, so it was no good to talk to it. Let's see, ground 12171.
KLM 34 Victor, contact tower 118.705, bye-bye.
Tower 18705, KLM 34 Victor, thank you, goodbye.
Okay, let's also put that in 11870.
2 jets 574, take the next on your left. It's Charlie 4, please.
We are taking Charlie 4 at 2 jet 574.
And then continue taxi via Whiskey 1 Orange Line, Charlie 1, entry November 2.
Whiskey 1 Orange Line, Charlie 1, and then November 2. 2 jet 574.
Munchen Grand, good evening, citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, information Quebec on board, request IFR to Sarajevo.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Munich Apron, hello. Information Quebec is correct. Cleared Lima Quebec Sierra Alpha, Bravo 3 Sierra departure. Flight plan route, climb by stitch, flight level 70, squawk 2331.
Clear to Lima Quebec Sierra Alpha Sarajevo by the Bravo 3 Sierra departure. And squawking 2331, what was the initial altitude?
Climb by stitch, flight level 70.
So climbing by the seat to flight level 70, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Hotel Mike November, read back correct.
Okay, so it's the Bravo 3 Sierra, so that might be a different runway. Let's check. Departure Bravo 3 Sierra. Load.
Lufthansa Mike November, request taxi able, Bravo 12.
Lufthansa 7 Mike November, taxi entry Sierra 8 via Echo 2.
Can I say that? Sierra 8 by Echo 2, Lufthansa 7 Mike November.
Okay, so the difference is between Bravo 3 Sierra. Oh, I can show you. So the difference between the two departures, the ones that I got from SimBrief and the one that I was assigned to, so is that Bravo 3 Whiskey goes a long way to turn left to Ottersberg, while Bravo 3 Sierra turns immediately to Ottersberg. And climb by the seat, so above 1900, and no further constraints.
TUI 574, contact tower 118.705. Have a nice flight, bye-bye.
Tower 118.705 to jet 574.
Lufthansa 7 Mike November, contact tower 120.505, bye-bye, guten Flug.
120.505, Lufthansa 7 Mike November, danke dir, ciao.
So we were given a squawk 2331. Let's set that 2331. Also climb by the C700, so 70. Let's pre-select flight level change and nav mode. And back to the checklist. So with that, before starting checklist, parking brake is set, cast messages normal
United
mode.
Heavy is ready for startup and push.
United 312, push and start approved, facing south.
Push and start approved, face south, United.
United 312 and squawk 2301, please.
ETL 2109 request taxi.
First to jet 574 on frequency. Itero 2109, taxi entry Sierra 6 via Echo 1 Charlie 5.
Okay, where does this guy go?
Taxi to entry Sierra 6 via Echo and Charlie 5. Correction, Echo 1, ETL 2109.
Conservative Lufthansa 4 Romeo Yankee, November 3.
Lufthansa 4 Romeo Yankee, Munich apron, hello. Taxi send 248 Alpha via Delta 1 Echo 2.
248 Alpha, Delta 1 Echo 2, Lufthansa 4 Romeo Yankee, ciao.
Munchen Franz, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, stand 602, request push and start.
Hotel Mike November, push and start approved, facing east.
Push and start approved, facing east, Hotel Mike November. So facing east, so nose to the left. Okay. Then parking brake released and reverse, and I'm not seeing the push, so since it's not automatic like in GSX, I will need to do the push myself. However, while it happens, I can start engine number 1.
München Apron, Postman 654, schon guten Abend.
Standby. Itero 2109, contact tower 120.505, vorbei.
Contacting Munich Tower on 118.705. Luft ETL 2109.
Postman as standby. All stations, apron is closing for further contact tower 120.505. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
And stop. Now that's a pretty good pushback. I'm almost completely right on the line. With apron closed, tower will be ground as well, so tower is 11825. Okay, now which one is good? So, Tower 118705.
It's clear for takeoff, keep it rolling.
380 kilo, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff immediately.
Postman
So
654,
we will
good evening.
be doing our
Postman
taxi.
654,
We are
stand minus
Romeo
04, request pushing
Sierra
start with PDC.
Tango.
654, push approved, facing east.
Postman 654, push approved, facing east.
3 requesting landing clear. Leipzig Air 3473, wind level 2 knots, 26 left, clear to land. 26 right, clear to land, Leipzig Air 347. Lufthansa 7, Mike November, contact departure 127, decimal 955.
127-955, Lufthansa 7, Mike November, ciao.
Tower Gouda, German Airlines 7 Fox Yankee ILS 26 left.
German Airlines 7 Fox Yankee, target evening, continue approach.
Munchen Tower, good evening. Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, apron 6, request taxi.
Last session, call back. Austin 1 Bravo Golf, expect lake clearance, Boeing 737 and takeoff roll.
Bravo Golf.
Ryanair 2618, taxi entry November 1 via Mike and Alpha 4.
Taxi entry November 1 via Mike and Alpha 4, Ryanair 2618.
Jet 574, continue taxi 26 right via November Alpha 13.
Continue taxi via November Alpha 13, Jet 574.
Austin 1 Bravo Golf, wind variable 2 knots, 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, that's German Bravo Golf.
DLH 0432X, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 0463, pushback is approved, facing south on the blue line.
Pushback approval facing south.
Jet 80 kilo contact departure, correction, Unicom 122 decimal 8.
Jet 80 kilo 122 decimal 8, choose your number.
Leipzig Air 3473, runway 26 right, vacated Bravo 6. Leipzig Air 3473, taxi entry Sierra 5 via Bravo 6 and Sierra.
Now, Tower has a lot.
Taxi entry Sierra 5, Bravo 6 and Sierra, Leipzig Air 347. It's R2109 on frequency.
ETL 2109 is on frequency.
2109, good evening. Taxi holding point 26 left via Sierra and Bravo 13.
Taxi to holding point 1026 left via Sierra and Bravo 13, Luft ETL 2109.
KLM 34 Victor, line up 26 right.
Line up 26 right, KLM 34 Victor.
Good day, United Apology is with taxi 26 left.
United 312, set squawk 2301, please.
Squawk 2301, United is ready.
Austin 1 Bravo Golf, taxi into November 2, correction November 3 via Alpha 9.
November 3 via Alpha 9, that's German Golf.
KLM 34 Victor, wind variable 2 knots, 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, KLM 34 Victor.
Lufthansa 1123, fully established on ILS 26 right.
Lufthansa 1123, target evening, continue approach. German Airlines 7 Foxtrot Yankee, wind variable 2 knots, 26 left, clear to land.
26 left, clear to land, German Airlines 7 Fox Yankee.
United is request taxi 26 left.
United 312, taxi via Echo 1, hold short of Charlie 4.
Taxi to Echo 1, hold short of Charlie 4.
Ryanair 2618, taxi stand 155 via Whiskey 1.
Taxi stand 155 via Whiskey 1, Ryanair 2618.
Munchen Tower, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, apron 6, request taxi 226 left.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, sorry for the delay. Taxi to entry Sierra 2 via Romeo.
Taxi to 26 left via Sierra 2 and Romeo. What was the holding point?
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, entry Sierra 2 via Romeo.
And 3 via Sierra 2 and Romeo. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
Lufthansa 1123, when level 2 knots, 26 right, clear to land.
And 3.
Clear to land, on 26 right, Lufthansa 1123. KLM 3 for Victor, 180 Unicom 122, this way, goodbye.
Unicom 122 decimal 8, thank you for service, goodbye, KLM 3 for Victor.
That's the 3473, taxi stand 120 via Charlie 5, Echo 1.
Taxi stand 120 via Charlie 5 Echo 1, Leipzig Air 3473.
Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, stand 308 via Whiskey 2, Delta 6, Echo 3.
Austrian 1 Bravo Golf, 308 via Whiskey 2, Delta 6, Echo 3.
Delta 2109, holding point, runway 26 left, ready for departure.
2109, Roger, wind, variable 2 knots, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
26 left, clear for takeoff. ETA 2109.
Postman 654, request taxi and we are able Alpha 10 departure.
Postman 654, Roger, entry Sierra 4 via Romeo.
Postman 654, entry Sierra 4 via Romeo.
To jet 574, line up 26 right.
Line up 26 right to jet 574.
Swiss 902 Papa, stand 261, request push and start.
Swiss 902 Papa, set squawk 2315.
Squawk 2315, Swiss 902.
Munich Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 246 with information Romeo at gate 203 is type CRJ, requesting clearance to Stuttgart.
Lufthansa 246, Tower, good evening. Information Romeo, startup approved, cleared Stuttgart, give me 1 November, flight plan route, climb by Südflight level 70, squawk 1000.
Cleared Stuttgart via give me 1 departure, initial climb 70, squawk 1000 for Lufthansa 246.
Lufthansa 246, rig back correct. Twitchet 574, wind variable 2 knots, 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Twitchet 574.
Gem Airlines 7 Foxtrot Yankee taxi entry Sierra 5 via Bravo 8 and Sierra.
Taxi entry Sierra 5 via Bravo 8 and Sierra, German Airlines 7 Fox Yankee.
United 312 entry Sierra 6 via Charlie 5.
Enter Sierra Charlie 5, because it's Charlie.
Swiss 902 proper push approved facing west on the orange line.
Push approved, facing west, orange line, Swiss 902 Papa.
Lufthansa 1123, entry November 3 via Alpha 9er.
Entry November 3 via Alpha 9er, Lufthansa 1123.
Is that
Tower 2, 109er, 180 Unicom 122, this night, goodbye. Guitarro 2, 109er, 180 Unicom 122, this night, goodbye. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, it's entry Sierra 2 and it's the next turn on your right hand side.
Sierra 2 I find on the charts, but where is entry?
Sierra 2 is an entry, so it's entry Sierra 2.
Ah, I'm sorry, it's entry. I was trying to find Mike 3. Sorry about it. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November.
No problem, it's just entry Sierra 2. 2Jet 574 Unicom 122, decimal 8 by.
Unicom 2Jet 574, tschüss.
Lufthansa 1123, stand 207 Alpha via Whiskey 2.
203 Alpha via Whiskey 2, Lufthansa 1123.
Lufthansa 246 at gate 203, ready for push.
Lufthansa 246, when clear of the Lufthansa company Airbus A320 Neo pushback is approved, facing to the north.
Pushback approved, facing north, pending the A320 behind. Lufthansa 246.
Postman 654, holding short, Sierra 4.
654, taxi entry Sierra 5 via Sierra.
Postman 654, entry Sierra 5 via Sierra.
German Airlines 7 Foxtrot Yankee stand 184 via Whiskey 1.
Stand 184 via Whiskey 1, German Airlines 7 Fox Yankee.
Neutral, down, up, neutral, left, right. Speed breaks up.
Lufthansa 1123, I'm only able to find 203. Is Alpha to the left or to the right?
Lufthansa 1123, it's on the right hand side, 207 Alpha.
Okay, 207 Alpha. Sorry, I was looking for 203. My fault.
No problem.
So Hotel Mike November, Sierra 2.
Hotel Mike November, taxi via Sierra, holding point 26 left, Sierra Bravo 10.
Taxi via Sierra, Bravo 10, to 26 left, Hotel Mike November.
Hotel Mike November, are you able for Bravo 10? Sorry, didn't ask.
I can do even Bravo 7 if you want me to.
Bravo 10 is best I can do.
Okay, then Bravo 10 it is, Hotel Mike November.
Roger. Postman 654 entry November 1 via Whiskey 1.
Postman 654, entry November 1 via Whiskey 1.
United 312, wind variable 2 knots, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
The 12 clear for takeoff.
Wings 99900 tower.
And it was -6 outside, so...
Swiss 902 Papa, request taxi.
Swiss 902 Papa, taxi into November 4 via Delta 3 Echo 2.
November 4, Delta 3, Echo 2, Swiss 902 Papa.
Lufthansa 0463, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 0463, taxi entry Sierra 6 via Echo 1 Charlie 5.
Taxi to 06 Charlie 5, 0463.
Postman 654, taxi holding point 26 right,
clear
intersection
right,
Alpha
clear
10
left.
via November Alpha 10.
Postman 654, taxi holding point 26 right, Alpha 10 via November and Alpha 10.
Lufthansa 1123 on the blocks. Vielen Dank fürs ATC und schönen Abend noch.
Danke fürs Fliegen, bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss.
Clear right.
Lufthansa 246 ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 246, taxi entry November 4 by Whiskey 2, Delta 1.
What we were assigned.
Testing to November 4 via Whiskey 2, Delta 1, Lufthansa 246.
So let's slow down.
United 312, monitor Unicom 122, decimal 8, goodbye.
Roger, Unicom, United 02.
Seems like approach is offline.
Hotel Mike November, line up 26 left.
Line up 26 left, Hotel Mike November. Okay, let's switch over to landing lights.
Munchen Tower, Ryanair 46 Papa Charlie, ascend 183 with information Romeo, requesting IFR clearance to Düsseldorf.
Ryanair 46 Papa Charlie, target evening, information Romeo, startup approved, cleared, Düsseldorf, give me 1 November, flight plan route, climb by sit flight level 70, score contact.
Cleared for IFR to Düsseldorf with information Romeo via the give me 1 November departure and squawking 1000, Ryanair 46 Papa Charlie.
46 Papa Charlie, initial climb, flight level 70 via sit.
70 climb via sit, Ryanair 46 Papa Charlie.
46 Papa Charlie, read back correct. Lufthansa 246, taxi holding point 26 right, intersection Alpha 12 via November Alpha 12.
Testing to holding point runway 26 right via November Alpha 12, Lufthansa 246.
Hotel Mike November, wind level 2 knots, 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Hotel Mike November. Here we go.
Stereo lights. Approaching November 4, confirm runway 26 right and departure SID, please.
Nice protection on, V-speeds displayed. Speed.
Übrigens 99900, kein Problem, war auch anders geplant. Taxi entry November 1 via Alpha 4.
Entry November 1 via Alpha 4, übrigens 99900.
Postman 654, wind level 2 knots, 26 right, clear for takeoff.
70 knots.
426 right, clear for takeoff.
90. 102. 107.
Swiss 902, Papa, you tried to reach me also?
Affirm, approaching November 4,
Positive
confirm runway
right.
26 right and departure SID, please.
Swiss 902, Papa, input 2 November, 26 right.
Input to November 26 right, Swiss 902, Papa.
Hotel Mike November, 180 Unicom 122, decimal 8, goodbye.
Going over to Unicom, Hotel Mike November, goodbye, thank you for the service.
See ya, Eurings 99900, taxi stand 120 via Whiskey 1, Charlie 5, Echo 1.
Okay, that's rather unfortunate. Hopefully we will have ATC on arrival. So, after takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, flaps up. I don't know why it did not go up. Throttles managed by the auto throttle. We are leveling off at 7,000, and if there is no ATC online, then we will go further up from here. Let's zoom that a bit in while we are near traffic, and let's zoom this one out. And back to the checklist. So flaps are up, throttles by the auto thrust, ice protection. I really don't think we need it on right now. Pressurization is idle at the moment. Exterior lights can go back, and interior lights, speed belts off. Also APU can go off. After takeoff, checklist completed. And if we are not in ATC range, then our next station will be Wien radar at 13216. Why are we not following the route? Nav mode was on, wasn't it? Standard burrow should be on for a while now. It seems like we are back on track. I'm not sure what happened, why we weren't following the route. But now let's check it. So flight level changed to 350, autopilot on, FMS mode on, climb thrust by the auto thrust, so we should be now well on the route. We have an airplane on our back at 370 possibly, flying the same direction, but we will have 2000 feet separation. And no other sources of conflict. Seems like Wind Radar wants us to go 13216. Wind Radar, hello, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 330, climbing 350.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, wind good evening, radar contact, climb level 350.
Climbing 350, Hotel Mike November.
Austin 1609, descent flight level 170, keep high speed please, at least 290 or greater.
Descending 170 and increase 290 or greater, 1609.
Thank you. Arrowing spot Delta 9, 25, correction bond, 30 degrees to north, ground 15, clear to land. 15 to land during 4349.
Okay, and sorry,
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, fly Mach 0.79 or greater.
79 or greater on the speed, Hotel Mike November. We just hit 795.
Those 36 Romeo, wind good evening, radar contact.
So 124125. 124125. Okay, it's pretty far away, so
Radar, schönen Abend, Servus, die Austrian 2 Tango Golf, 252, descending level 130 in Boston.
Good number 2 Tango Golf, in radar contact. Information Zulu, ILS Zulu, approach runway 29er. Speed is up to you.
Okay, speed is up to me, expecting ILS Zulu 29er, Austrian 2 Tango Golf. And of course you take information to Zulu, Austrian 2 Tango Golf.
Okay, radar, good evening, with sorry.
With the 37 Papa Golf, good evening, wind radar contact, squawk 1000, climb 360.
360, squawk 1000, sorry, with 37 Papa Golf, for what is 37 Papa Golf.
Wind Rider, good evening, Skytrail 1123, I'm with you, flight level 380 inbound to Limra.
Skytrail 1123, wind good evening, radar contact, direct to Budex.
Direct to Budex, Skytrail 1123.
Austin 2 Tango Golf, direct Whiskey Whiskey 959.
Direct Whiskey 959, Austrian 2 Tango Golf.
Lufthansa 1 Victor 122.8, goodbye.
122.8, Lufthansa 1 Victor, schönen Abend noch, ciao.
Impulse, danke.
Sky Trouble to Delta Echo request 5 minutes out of cockpit if possible.
Approved.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lima to the apron. Gute Nacht.
Lima apron room 434.
Okay, that seems like a possible conflict. We might have an intersection somewhere and we are flying the same altitude. Also,
all stations, Wien ground is closing now. For further ATC, contact Wien radar 132.160. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I mean, evening, I'm sorry.
Austin 1609, that is in flight level 130.
Descending 130, Austin 1609.
Austin 2 Tango Golf, are you interested in short lineup?
I could please say again, please, Austin 2 Tango Golf?
Are you interested in a short approach?
Of course we are.
What do you expect to keep high speed, please?
Okay, we will keep high speed Austrian 2 Tango Golf. Austrian 2 Tango Golf, are we ready for further descent?
Austrian 2 Tango Golf, sorry, you should be cleared level 130.
Yeah, we are already cleared 130 Austrian 2 Tango Golf.
Yeah, I will provide further descent shortly.
Okay, roger, Austrian 2 Tango Golf.
But would be useful if you increase your rate of descent.
Yeah, I know, we are already increasing. We will keep it 2,000 feet per minute or more.
If I might suggest 4,000 or more to make it.
Then we keep, we might be, yeah, okay, we take 4,000. 4,000 or more.
No, it's up to you. Austrian 2 Tango Golf, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1006.
Under 8,000 feet, QNH 1006. So we're now descending 4,000 feet per minute. Austrian 2 Tango Golf.
Sehr gut.
Sky Travel to Delta Echo is back.
Thank you. Also 1609, descend 9,000 feet, QNH 1006.
Descending 9,000 feet on the QNH. Repeat the QNH, please.
1006.
1006, QNH 1609.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, contact Adria 1300 and report your mark number. Goodbye.
going over to Adria 1300 and reporting Mach number, Hotel Mike November. Goodbye.
Josef 36 Romeo, contact Adria 1.
Is that Adria radar or Adria? Adria radar, good evening. Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, flight level 350, Mach decimal 84.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Adria radar, hello, identified direct Bosna.
Direct Bosna, Hotel Mike November.
And Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, section domain.
Transavia radar, good evening. Transavia 36 Romeo, flight level 350, inbound, second.
Transavia 36 Romeo, Adria radar identified, direct Bitzler.
Direct Bitzler, Transavia 36 Romeo. And we would like to have 2 minutes of cockpit, Transavia 36 Romeo.
Transavia 36 Romeo approved.
Okay, so while we are waiting for further instructions, if there's any, let's check our arrival. Seems like it needs to load a bit, but let's do it sooner than later. So, arrival.
India radar, hello, with the Malta 805 Foxtrot, this is flight level 390.
With the Malta 805 Foxtrot, Adria, hello, identified, direct inlots.
Direct inlot with the Malta 805 Foxtrot.
Speedbird 6 Yankee, contact VN132.160.
So Norpy above 9,000.
And over to wind for 132.160, Speedbird 6 Yankee.
Interesting. Why is it 9,000 there and 13,000 over there? Is it different on the approach chart? That's flight level 130 or above. Interesting. But let's keep that.
Speedbird 18 Golf, contact Vienna 132.160.
Decimal 7, that's correct. Heading will be 113, unless of course we get vectored.
Speedbird 18 Golf, contact Vienna 132.160.
Dobry wieczór, Flamingo 450, flight level 370 inbound from up.
Flying Bulgaria 450, Adria radar identified.
Turkish 2 Delta X-ray, establish out is 30.
Turkish 2 Delta X-ray, cleared to land 30, wind 250 degrees 5 knots.
Or 30, clear to land, Turkish 2 Delta X-ray.
Turkish 2 Delta X-ray after landing, stand of choice.
After landing, stand of choice, Turkish 2 Delta X-ray, have a good evening.
Alright. Speedbird 1 Golf, back. Speedbird 1 Golf, thank you, contact Vienna 132.160. 132.160, Speedbird 1 Golf, bye-bye.
More minutes to top of descent.
Flying Bulgaria 450, contact the, contact Belgrade 123.775.
Contact Belgrade 123.775, number 450.
Air Radar, good evening, with 37 Papa Golf, 360 for Rally.
Was 37 Papa Golf at the rear radar identified.
Adria Radar, good evening, LCBS 604, flight level 250, climbing 280.
SWS 604 at the rear radar identified, climb flight level 300.
Flight level 300, LCBS 604.
Jet 2823, contact Veen 132.160.
Wien 132.160, jet 2853, bye-bye.
Sarajevo 36 Romeo, back in cockpit.
Sarajevo 36 Romeo, roger.
Okay, so that was 6,000 feet of vertical separation.
32160, thank you very much.
Glad to say.
Entry control, Tomjet 574, flight level 350.
Tomjet 574, out of your radar, hello, direct Bosnia.
Bosnia 574.
Whiskey 2 Echo November, direct
Repeat that direct for Whiskey Echo November, please.
Whiskey Echo November, Upiro.
Apiro for Whiskey Echo November, thanks very much.
Sign only. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India. Sarajevo Airport 8 is information. India 2030 Zulu. Wind variable at 1. Visibility 5,000 meters. No significant clouds. Temperature -4. Dew point -4. QNH 1010. Transition level 120. Arrivals expect ILS Yankee approach runway 11. Departures runway 29er. On initial contact with Sarajevo Tower and Sarajevo radar call sign only. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India.
Okay, if I tell them only my call sign, then how am I going to tell you that I have information India? But that's nitpicking, of course. Then they do not want me to have my altitude, so okay.
Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha, contact VN132.160.
Contact VN on 132.160, Speedbird 66 Golf Alpha. Thank you very much for the service on VN.
Alright, break Combi 356, contact Vienna 132.160.
Contacting Vienna 132.160, thank you.
But what we have learned, it's 1010.
All stations, the time is now 2053, Altitude radar is now closing, radar service is terminated, continue with Unicom 122.8.
Oopsie.
Clear.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, watch out.
Okay, 122.8. And Sarajevo Tower is still online, so 11825 can go to standby. I do hope it will stay on for a little bit more. By the way, that's a King Air that we are approaching quite fast, but it's 9,000 feet below us, so of course that's no problem either. No expected log off time for Sarajevo Tower, so it's a someone. The question is, can we see the King Air from above? There it is, to the left of my nose. Sometimes you can see the pulse lines. I definitely did. Now where did it go? There it is now, on the left tip of my wing. Going below the wing and coming out. Well, yes, it's a King Air, so a lot slower than a jet, of course. And I just remembered that since there is no radar online, let's get down to so acquisition is 4,200. That's 200. Because we are less than 25 miles now from top of descent. So let's just quickly check it. Transition by ATC. No, transition altitude 10,000 feet. Okay. Missed approach will be 6,500. With a left turn at 2,700. 110.7, that is already set. Right.
Yeah. Sarajevo Airport 8 is information India 2030 Zulu.
Okay,
When
so
variable
it's still
at 1.
India. I think I will set 11825. and we will listen in, and
Croatia 161, no further ATC, monitor Unicom, 122.7 bye-bye.
1 to Unicom, thank you very much, Croatia 161.
And approaching top of descent in the meantime.
Gonna be online.
We're still 45 miles from Bosna. Okay, so there's an A320, maybe Neo, I'm not sure about their markings, coming in from the east, which will arrive to Sarajevo about the same time as we. Okay, is there a 250 here? Then why is it? Why are we slowing down? Let me override that, please. We will go to 250 once we hit 10,000 feet.
Only. Advise on initial contact. You have information. India.
Okay, still India. Okay, we can go APU on. Landing elevation 1643, that's correct. Cabin altitude at 1450 already. We are beginning the DME arc. I think we can now slow down. Also, seat belts please. And we will hit 10,000 any minute, so landing lights. And we overshot the let's help with the slowdown. Gears down as well. Let's go altimeters. $29.80. We need 2600 of the 8100. Descent checklist completed in the meantime. Landing data is calculated. Ice protection. We might need the ice protection. Going into this. I wonder if we can arm the approach as well. Minimums 2243. Altimeters 1010.
Tower, good evening, Air Service 715, holding runway 29er via Alpha.
Air Service 715, Sarajevo Tower, hello again. Hold short on Alpha, traffic inbound for ILS runway 11, I will call you back.
Sarajevo Tower, citation, Hotel Alpha Lima Mike, November, information India.
Hotel Mike November Sarajevo Tower CS, stock information is correct. Runway 11 clear to land and evacuate via Charlie, please.
Clear to land and we'll try to vacate by Charlie. Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, sziasztok.
Hotel Mike November, if no Charlie Bravo is also approved, just to let you know there is a traffic on taxiway Alpha.
Roger that. I think I will be able to do Charlie very easily, but no bragging. Okay, so flaps 2, landing lights on, gears down. No lights yet. Okay, glide slope. And we have quite some crosswind, which predicts a bad landing. I'm not very
Hotel
good
Mike November, new QNH 1009er.
1009er, Hotel Mike November.
Air Service 715, the same for you, new QNH 1009er.
Okay.
Air Service 715, please repeat last transmission.
New QNH 1009er.
QNH 1009er, Air Service 715.
And Air Service 715, report when ready for departure.
Air Service 715, I'm ready for departure. I'm holding shortway Alpha to runway 29er.
Roger, stand by, I will call you back shortly.
Okay, I see the running lights, so that's a big help. Okay, the crosswind is now pretty mild. Let's go flaps full. And with that, only the autopilot is still to go from the before landing checklist. Approaching minimums. continue. Okay, we're not very well aligned.
50. No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Sarajevo 715, line up on right, runway 29er. Hotel Mike November, contact ground 121.9er, Servus.
Going over to 121.9er, Hotel Mike November. Köszi szépen, goodbye.
Sarajevo 715 tower.
Sarajevo Ground, Citation Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, holding point Charlie.
Hotel Alpha Lima Mike November, Sarajevo Ground, good evening, taxi stand 7 via Charlie.
Stand 7 via Charlie, Hotel Mike November. Okay, 7 is the first one on the left, so... I'm not going to go into the refueling station, so okay, shutdown checklist. Throttles are idle. Parking brakes set. Ice protection off. Engine off. Emergency lights off. Standby battery off. APU off, and I will not turn the batteries off because that would get me out of the game. So before I would do that, I want to thank you for joining me on this flight. I was sadly pressing a wrong button on my throttle. I have a button assigned for the reverse throttle because this throttle lever I have does not have a reverse part of it. So I have assigned a button that when it's pushed then it's reverse, and then I pushed in accidentally not the reverse but the toga button on it, so that's why we were not very good on slowing down on the runway, but once I realized that we could do the turn at Charlie. So again, that was kind of something to learn. It was a very interesting approach into Sarajevo, which seems to be working like Telluride and Aspen, especially Aspen, which has departure and arrival in the opposite direction. We had quite some fog on the arrival, which was also interesting. I was kind of worried if we will see the runway in time or not, but luckily all went fine, so we are now arrived, and I do hope you enjoyed the flight. See you on the next one. Goodbye.